Students, what we are going to do is today we are going to discuss cell constant. We are going to determine the process of determination of cell constant. Okay, cell constant and determination of conductivity also. Determination of conductivity. Okay, for time being so much, and after that some simple definitions which you are going to learn, and we'll start with electrolysis of sodium chloride. That answer is very important. I will tell you. Wait, let me teach you this part first. What is cell constant? IMP हे सगळं. What is cell constant? The conductivity of an electrolytic solution is given by 1 upon R into L upon A. Where L is the length of each electrode and A is the area, length is the where L is the distance between the two electrodes and A is the area of cross section of each of the electrode and R is the resistance. Students, R is the resistance here. Now this ratio of L upon A, which is the distance between the electrodes and the area of cross section, is generally SI unit will be per meter. B, for our practical purposes, we always consider it as per centimeter. This ratio of L upon A is a very important term which is called cell constant. Okay, the ratio of L upon A is called as what? It is called as cell constant. Therefore, conductivity K is equal to what? 1 upon R into cell constant. What do we get here? Conductivity is equal to what? It is cell constant divided by R. That's it. I'll repeat. We have conductivity of an electrolyte is equal to 1 upon R into L upon A. The ratio of distance between the electrodes and area of cross section of each of the electrodes is generally measured in per meter. SI unit is per meter. Practical unit is per centimeter. This ratio of L upon A is called as a cell constant, and hence we get electrolytic conductivity K is equal to cell constant upon R. That's it. How to determine cell constant practically? हे पण important आहे for 3 marks. Look here. Determination of cell constant. त्याच्याकडे एक simple diagram आहे. Determination of cell constant. Look here. How do you determine it? काही मोठं नाही. पहिला कंडक्टिव्हिटी सेल घ्या. This is your conductivity cell. Okay. Conductivity cell. You connect it across a typical circuit which is called Wheatstone's network. इझी येते. हे फिजिक्स मध्ये येतं ऍक्च्युली आणि तुमच्या 12वीच्या प्रॅक्टिकलला सुद्धा आहे. सो इट्स कनेक्टेड अक्रॉस अ टिपिकल सर्किट विच इज कॉल्ड व्हीटस्टोन्स नेटवर्क. ते सर्किट कसं दाखवते तुम्हाला? दिस इज इट हियर. व्हॉट डू वी डू? सी हियर द सर्किट. दिस इज एन AC सोर्स. जे घरात तुम्ही लाईट वापरता ती करंट आहे ही. दिस इज अ करंट डिटेक्टर, काइंड ऑफ अ गॅल्व्हॅनोमीटर मुलांनो, ज्याने तुम्हाला त्या सर्किटमधून ह्या पूर्ण सर्किटमधून करंट फ्लो होते की नाही ते कळतं. दॅट्स इट. दिस इज अ युनिफॉर्म कंडक्टिंग वायर AB. AB is a uniform conducting wire across which the electrodes are connected. Okay. This is a constant resistance Rx. D is the current detector. म्हणजे करंट डिटेक्टर एक साधा इन्स्ट्रुमेंट असतो ॲमेटर सारखा, जे तुम्हाला करंट फ्लो होतंय की नाही, जसं तुम्ही टेस्टर वापरता ना तसा तो करंट डिटेक्टर. ठीक आहे. तुम्ही त्या सॉकेटमध्ये घालून बघता की पेटलं तर येस करंट इज फ्लोइंग, नाही तर बटन खराब झालंय, लाईक दॅट. So this is the current detector. This is point C. I'll tell you what is that point C and all that. Concentrate. काही मोठं नाही आहे. The conductivity cell is connected across this typical circuit. या typical circuitचं नाव आहे Wheatstone's network. The conductivity cell is connected across a uniform conducting wire AB, a current detector, a known resistance Rx, and a AC source. ह्या assembly या arrangementला we call it as a Wheatstone's network. काही मोठं नाही. काय करायचं? Move the current detector. ह्या arrowला jockey म्हणतात. एक contact कसं पेन कसं असतं ते. Move the jockey across the length of the wire AB such that at a particular point C, galvanometer or this current detector shows zero deflection. ह्याला बॅलन्सिंग कंडिशन म्हणतात. तुमचं प्रॅक्टिकल काम काय की हे सगळं कनेक्शन केलं की नाही तर आफ्टरवर्ड्स मूव द ह्याला स्लायडिंग कॉन्टॅक्ट किंवा जोकी म्हणा. जस्ट मूव इट लाईक दिस. हे बघा हे मार्कर कसं फ्लो होतं ना. You move the jockey across the length of the wire AB such that at a particular point C, this detector shows zero current. म्हणजे no current. एवढंच करायचं आहे. बाकी use this condition. Length of wire AC ते का तुम्ही दोऱ्याने मेजर करू शकता. Divided by resistance of this solution. Okay, I'll write it in complete words. किंवा you can take it opposite also. हिशोब एकच आहे तो. Resistance of solution divided by length of wire AC is equal to resistance Rx whose value is known for you. It's already known to you. Divided by resistance length of BC. Length AC is measured using thread. BC is measured using thread. Simple. Both the lengths are known. Resistance Rx is already known. Box असतो तो resistance box ते adjust केलं जातं मुलांनो. And therefore the resistance of the solution is calculated by using the formula LAC into Rx divided by LBC. That's it. LAC into Rx upon LBC. Students, this is how you measure the resistance of the solution which is used to calculate cell constant. Conductivity is equal to cell constant upon resistance of the solution. Conductivity कशी calculate करायची? By taking 1 molar solution of KCl, potassium chloride घ्यायचा. हा, by taking 1 molar solution of KCl. हे बघा conductivity कशी काढायची शिकवताय. KCl solution घ्या. Either take it as 1 molar or you can prefer 0.1 molar or you can prefer 0.01 molar. At various temperatures त्याची कंडक्टिव्हिटी नोट करून घ्यायची. ग्राफ प्लॉट करायचा असतो तो. कंडक्टिव्हिटी ग्राफ काढून के काढायची. रेजिस्टन्स ऑफ द सोल्युशन इज डिटरमाइंड यूजिंग दिस पर्टिक्युलर फॉर्म्युला and you determine cell constant. You calculate cell constant as K into resistance of the solution. Conductivity is determined using graph for 1 molar, 0.1 molar, 0.01 molar multiplied by the resistance of the solution which is determined using this network. You can calculate the cell constant and that is how you can calculate this cell constant here. Very easy. Take conductivity cell, connect it across a gap of the Wheatstone's network. Rx is known resistance. AB is a uniform conducting wire. ह्या AC सोर्स आहे व्होल्टेज जे तुमच्या घरात असतं ते किंवा एव्हरीबडीज हाऊस. टेक दिस करंट डिटेक्टर मुलांनो मूव ह्याला स्लाइडिंग कॉन्टॅक्ट म्हणायचं. मूव इट अक्रॉस द लेंथ ऑफ द वायर AB सच दॅट ॲट अ पर्टिक्युलर पॉईंट C गॅरोमीटर शोज झिरो डिफ्लेक्शन. झालं. मग लेंथ AC ते मेथड आहे Wheatstone's नेटवर्कची. लेंथ AC मेजर करायची बाय थ्रेड. BC मेजर केली. Rx माहिती आहे. Resistance of solution calculate करायचं and then you can determine cell constant. Students, cell constant तर तुम्हाला माहिती झालाय. आता conductivity कशी काढायची? Easy. Resistance of the solution can be see here. By when once you know the cell constant here, we can calculate even conductivity of the cell. Conductivity of the cell. Resistance of the solution. समजा you want to calculate the conductivity. Change the solution of KCl to some other solution. Replace it by some other solution. Cell constant determine करायचा. Cell constant is already we have calculated. Okay. We have calculated cell constant. We can calculate resistance by using this particular formula, and we can calculate the conductivity also. The method number 2. I'll repeat. This method will help you to calculate only cell constant. This method, समजा cell constant already determined है, resistance Wheatstone's network ने determine करता है, तो solution बदलायचं and we can calculate K. K is equal to cell constant multiplied by resistance of solution. अशा पद्धतीने we can determine cell constant, we can determine conductivity also. हे हा पार्ट इम्पॉर्टंट, हा पार्ट इम्पॉर्टंट. हे टेक्स्टबुक मध्ये दिलं. Your textbooks are available, you know it, you can go through that. Clear? Okay. After this, I will introduce you to some simple concepts which are called some simple definitions. Morano, what are they? They are as follows. Electrochemical cells. Electrochemical cells consist of what? We are going to discuss this part here today. Electrochemical cells. They are the cells which consist of two metal plates which act as electrodes. Two metal plates you can take, or you can take two graphite rods, and you introduce, they are called as electronic conductors. You can take them as metal plates or rods, anything will do. And these are called as electronic conductors, introduced into any electrolytic conductor solution or ionic solution. You can use an option electrolytic or ionic solution. The assembly consists of, electrochemical cells consist of what? They consist of either two metal plates or two graphite electrodes dipped in electrolytic or ionic conductor म्हटलं जातं, किंवा इलेक्ट्रोलायटिक किंवा आयनिक कंडक्टर सोल्यूशन म्हटलं जातं. That's it. Electrochemical cells are the ones where electrochemical reactions takes place in the form of oxidation and reduction reactions. Generally oxidation half reaction, reduction half reaction एकाकडे होता है, which you have learnt in your 11th standard, that is the redox reaction. Oxidation half reaction generally takes place at the anode. Reduction half reaction generally takes place at the cathode. Sum them, we can get a electrochemical reaction. Next, two types of electrodes are used for this oxidation and reduction reaction. Two types of electrodes are used. One is a cathode, where reduction occurs by gain of electrons. Anode, where oxidation occurs by loss of electrons. I'll repeat. In electrochemical cells, we use two types of electrodes. In electrochemical cells, we use two types of electrodes. One is cathode, जिथं reduction घडतं by gain of electron, species gains electron. Anode, where oxidation occurs, where the species loses electrons. एक झालं. Next part, students, the electrochemical reaction is the sum of this oxidation and reduction reaction here. That's it. Generally, cells are of two types, something called as electrolytic cells and something called as galvanic or voltaic cell. तुम्हाला मी डिफरन्सच्या फॉर्म मध्ये सांगते. इलेक्ट्रोलायटिक सेल, इन इलेक्ट्रोलायटिक सेल इलेक्ट्रिकल एनर्जी इज युज्ड, म्हणजे मी तुम्हाला डिस्टिंग्विशिंग फॉर्म मध्ये सांगते, बरोबर क्लिक होणार. I'll repeat this before continuing. What are electrochemical cells? Electrochemical cells are the cells where the electrochemical reactions takes place, that is in the form of oxidation and reduction reaction. That's it. Electrochemical reactions generally takes place in the form of oxidation half reaction at one end, one metal plate or electrode, and reduction half reaction at one metal plate or electrode. Electrodes are of two types. Cathode, where reduction generally takes place by gain of electrons by the species. Anode, where oxidation occurs by loss of electrons by the species. The sum of these two gives you what is called as electrochemical reactions. Cells are of two types, electrolytic cell, galvanic cell. Neat hai ka? Electrolytic cell, non-spontaneous reaction is forced to occur. Non-spontaneous means which does not occur on its own. Electrolytic cell, non-spontaneous reaction is forced to occur by using an external source from a external current. External source in the form of current from a DC source. A galvanic cell is the one where spontaneous reactions takes place on their own. तुम्हाला काय करायची गरज नाही. I'll repeat. Electrolytic cells are the ones where non-spontaneous reactions are forced to occur by using current from an external source or a DC source. Galvanic cells are the cells where spontaneous reactions takes place on their own. First. Second, in electrolytic cell, electrical energy is converted into chemical energy. Next, in galvanic cell, chemical energy is obtained in the form of electrical energy. म्हणजे you can use a galvanic cell as a source of current. Third, in electrolytic cell, generally anodes are positive as usual and cathode is negative. In galvanic cell, उलट करायचं, anode is negative, cathode is positive. Basics सांगताय. Electrolytic cell are the ones where a non-spontaneous reaction occurs by forced current from an external source. Galvanic cell, spontaneous reaction takes place on its own to produce electricity. Electrolytic cell, anode is positive, cathode is negative. Galvanic cell, anode is negative. Anode is totally correct. Anode is negative, cathode is positive. In electrolytic cell, electrical energy is converted into chemical energy, and here in galvanic cell chemical energy is converted into electrical energy. That's it. Clear? Okay. उद्या फिजिक्स टाकते. इलेक्ट्रोस्टॅटिक्स चालू आहे आपलं. टेक्स्टबुक्स आलेत मुलांना. केमिस्ट्री काहीच नाही तुमचं सिलेबस. यू आर व्हेरी लकी. इफ यू आर फिजिक्स आहे तेवढंच आहे. केमिस्ट्री यू आर व्हेरी लकी. दिस बॅचेस आर व्हेरी लकी कारण सिलेबस हॅज बीन रिड्यूस्ड अ लॉट. So we have a very good chance. Don't worry. Proper time utilize करा. बाकी काही नाही. चलो बाय.